And we are back on the WHHI-TV Daily News. Joining me now is Chris Yates, and he is the Deputy Building Official for the City of Hardeeville. And Chris, it is no surprise to hear that Hardeeville is just growing exponentially. Tell us a little bit about the numbers and how rapidly you really are growing.
Yeah, so to put it in perspective, in 2021, the estimated population of the city of Hardeeville was around 8,000 citizens, and it's projected by the end of 2030 that the population will be around 30,000. That is a significant increase. That's well over 20,000 new residents in less than 10 years.
That is really amazing. Obviously, there's a lot happening in Hardeeville to make people want to come there. So talk to us a little bit about being in the building services department. Tell us a little bit about what exactly it is that you do to kind of help support that growth.
Yeah, Betsy, thank you. The building department here, we offer multiple services, including commercial, industrial permits, residential, single family, multifamily. With the commercial, it's new construction, additions, upfits, and remodels. And with residential, it's new single family, detached, and then townhomes, duplexes, multifamily apartments, additions, and remodels. And we also offer standalone electrical, mechanical, plumbing, and gas trade-specific permits. Currently, most of our commercial and industrial building permits are primarily new industrial warehouses. Riverport alone accounts for more than 2.5 million square feet, and that's anticipated to increase with the creation of Exit 3 off of I-95, which is set to begin 2025. Residential building permits have seen an increase in numbers of new homes, which is anticipated with the population boom, to include, an array of builders. You've got national builders, regional builders, and local builders, which will give many housing options to a wide array of home buyers. We've also seen an increase in the number of homes from 2018. We had, I think, the town or the city issued 370 single-family residential building permits, and we're projected by the end of this year, 2024, we're projected to see at least 1,400 new single-family residential building permits. That's an increase from 2018 of about 220 permits per year for the last 5 years, year over year. So, yeah.
Wow, those are really some staggering numbers and lots to consider, and lots of challenges, I'm sure, for you, including, maybe needing to have more staff. So what are some of the challenges that you are seeing with the rapid growth?
Great question, Betsy. Well, what we've seen is our staff has doubled. In the last 2 years, the building codes has seen an increase of 3 building inspectors to 7. So we've added 4 new building inspectors. We've also added a permit tech and a code enforcement officers. We pride ourselves in having a certified and professional team, and we uphold that with extensive certification and testing.
Well, that's amazing. It's like it's doubled, and it's probably going to have to double again, it sounds like, maybe. So we've got about a minute left. So what are some things that you hope to improve, some ways that you want to improve things, and what are some of the misconceptions that people have maybe around permitting?
Well, with permitting, the misconceptions that most people have deal with when permits are required, why do we need building permits, which contractor should we use, do the contractors have to be licensed? And when you get a building permit, we look for business licenses, we look for state contractor licenses, and to ensure that the contractors that the homeowners select are properly licensed and credentialed. And then with the building permit itself, there are inspections. And then we send our certified building inspectors out to ensure that the work that's being done meets the building code. And the building code is, your life safety, your fire codes, and all of the construction codes that go along with that. The town, to help in that endeavor, has created an educational, or the city, I should say, has created an educational campaign for citizens and homeowners, which we've kicked off this past month, with May being Building Safety Month. And the goal is to increase homeowner awareness and education about their responsibilities and the importance of obtaining building permits for the work that's being done in their homes. Some of those misconceptions which I spoke about will be part of that education. Okay. And we are also working with building code training for the construction community by organizing workshops and seminars to improve building code knowledge for the construction workforce in the city of Hardeeville.
Well, it's excellent. It sounds like there's a lot of moving parts and that you're doing a great job in keeping that together. Thank you for sharing all that information with us today.
Thank you, Betsy.
Thanks to everybody on the show today for their insights and contributions. As always, our production team is behind the scenes to make all of this possible. And of course, we are honored that you have chosen to share a part of your day with us. I'm Betsy McDaniel, and we'll see you for the next WHHI-TV Daily News.